Hey guys, this is Robin with Pixel Press. We just got back from PAX Prime in Seattle this weekend where we had a chance to show off Pixel Press to some of the people there, and I wanted to share the progress we've made with you. We took about a month after Kickstarter to put together our game plan, and we've spent the last 7 weeks developing the next iteration of our software, which we're calling our alpha. So we've actually kind of updated our sketch sheet to 3 floors, and the reason we updated this was to make the squares a little bit bigger, to be a little bit more friendly for people of different age groups. Tonight I'm going to take a picture of the 3 floors that you see represented on this sheet and give you a feel for how things are going to work. So I'll go ahead and launch the Pixel Press app. In this interface you're going to see the option to play or create a level, so I'm going to create a level. And I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of this image. So here you can see a capture of the image that I just took a picture of, and I'll click continue. This process right now is taking about 20 or 30 seconds. What it's doing is kind of absorbing the graphics of the image, doing light and dark contrast comparisons, white balancing. Ultimately, that image is converted into a digital file that's consumed by the physics engine of the video game. So right now you can see the first floors kind of come in, and it'll work in the next couple floors. And once we get this past this process, I'll show you a couple things here. This is actually a debug interface. This won't kind of exist in the final app, but what it does is it allows us to kind of understand what is working and what isn't working with our image capture process so far. So I won't get into too much detail, but you can see here that we're doing white balancing, alignment of the image, contrast, light and dark. We're doing some offsetting, and then finally, this is the final interpretation of the level. So I click design, and this gets us back to the interface that you'll see when you're playing the game. In this particular view, you'll have the option of selecting which floor you want to design, and you can design each floor independently. So I'll click on the first floor. We're exploring some different ways to go about designing levels, so rather than necessarily making you test and then design exclusively and then play, we're exploring options where you can actually do some of these things in tandem. So right now what you're seeing is a representation of this level in a sketch type format. So if I show you this drawing again, down here in the corner near my thumb, you can kind of see the sketch, and we've got a moving platform and some coins. That's what you're seeing in this view right here. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of move our character through it, and you'll see that plus represents a coin, and I'll jump up and I'll grab it. So that's cool, but more importantly, we wanted to design at this phase. So we've got a number of design options. We're kind of grouping things together and letting you pick things based on groups. So you can set, for example, a background and choose different background styles. The terrain assets, which are represented by terrain here and terrain here, are represented by this category. Hazards, which this is a hazard here, could be selected there. Objectives like portals and the end sequence are in this category. I'll close that one. You've got coins and power-ups, so I'll select a couple of coins and our key drops in. And then finally you can even change your character. So I'll go from our ninja to this character and close that out. So now I've kind of got this set up, and I can jump through this level, collect a coin, collect the key. Jump up on this, click these 3 coins, and so on and so forth. Oh, I just died. So another cool thing that you can do with, or at least where we're at right now, we call it debug mode right now, but something that we hope to incorporate into the final product is the ability to change physics. So I can change gravity, run speed, inertia, different things. So let's change up a couple of these. Sometimes this gets a little crazy, so I don't know what's going to happen. Oh yeah, so she's jumping around like crazy now. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. We're really excited. We got a lot of great feedback from our fans and from some of the people that we showed, and we're going to keep you updated, and hope to share more with you soon. Thanks.